That's some exclusive Cassidy popping right there. We'll play the rest of that later. But without further ado, we got Freekey Zekey on the line right now. What's goody?
Ain't nothing, baby. You know, over here getting ready to pick up some mugger. You dig?
Okay. So where you at in the world? You in NY right now?
Nah, I'm across the water. I'm over here in Jersey. We call it New Jerusalem. This is where all the people from Harlem usually go when they get that mugger.
Oh, I hear you. So, of course, I mean, the people saw you on 106 last week doing your thing with the Rob Brown's track, the Rob Brown's banger.
Yeah. They actually was holding me back. They know who I am. They was like, yeah, but Freak, you know what I'm saying? We didn't get a microphone for you, so you gonna have to just play the background. I said, oh yeah. And right at the opportune time, you know, I just turned into the Freaky Show. You know what I'm saying? Usually that's how I do when I'm doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type of person to be the air conditioner and the heat.
Okay. No doubt. So I mean, of course, the Henny and the cigarette drop, and we got some bangers on that. Of course, the single right now that you're pushing is "Who the hell is this girl?"
Yeah. Who the hell is this girl? That's featuring my artist, you know what I'm saying? Sin City, aka Mr. Ooh, aka Curtis Mayfield, the 3rd, 4th, and the 5th. I got Jim Jones on there, and I just put the icing with the cherry on top with Lil Wayne on there.
Yes. So how you feeling about the response to that single so far?
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful response, and the one thing about it is it got so much of a response that people really running around now talking about who the hell is this girl right here when they see somebody that they don't know that they really want to get in their drawers with. You dig?
I hear you on that. Now, of course, there was the footage. I don't know if it was you guys were partying to that song, but you had some champagne on a girl, and she was upset, man.
Yeah, she actually probably was upset that I ain't poured in a cup for her. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, it's the first time people get to sip champagne, and she got it on her clothes instead of in a cup. You know what I mean? I was doing me, enjoying me. She got all crazy, hit me with the ATL bows. You know what I'm saying? But she you know, she probably got paid $50 that night. That's not even in my radar right there. You know what I'm saying? If she really that mad, tell her come on over to 7:30. We give her a little job. You there? Trying to give it up. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Yeah, I'm pissed off at that, but you know that's how they do. You know what I'm saying? It's all good with me. She not on the radar.
Okay. I feel you on that. Now you got a situation with Tommy Boy, Big Cat. How's that situation going in terms of like when did that all happen?
Actually, we signed in June. We signed in June, but you know what I'm saying? But I'm not moving. I got full creative control. It's more of like a co-venture. It's more like a co-venture with 730 Dips and Big Cat. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just signed the one 1 year deal with them. You know what I mean? And being the fact that Tommy Boy is like distributor, you know what I'm saying? I'm with Tom Silverman. I talk to Cat, shout out to Cat and Mel and all of that though, but I talk to they boss because I'm my own boss, so I gotta speak to the boss of the bosses before I can make any moves. So that's how he got well connected. And he see I move without the ball, like I did my own 106. I do my own BT. You know what I'm saying? I do what I gotta do. Yeah, Freaky put that hustle game in and he pops up everywhere. Yeah, that's how I get it popping. So, but other than that, I just got this single. I got wow other tracks, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna push it to the limit till everybody start to bleed 7:30, and then after that we probably gonna drop the album. So it's gonna be sometime, I won't say at the top of the year, but sometime in 09. You know what I mean?
Okay. Now with the album, I know we got the common, the usuals. When you do end up dropping it, we can expect the usuals. But of course, people want to know, is Cam gonna be on it?
Oh yeah, I want to tell you. Yeah, shit.
What do you want to tell me? What you want to tell me?
I was gonna say I'm gonna let y'all wait, but for what? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I speaks to Killer. Shout out to Killer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's running, doing this thing. Hold on, I gotta put my seatbelt on. Police right there. Word up. But got my seatbelt on. So other than that, I'm gonna have everybody on my album. You know what I'm saying? With me, there never was no problems as far, because I was locked up during the feud between Jim and Killer. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of things that happened with the paperwork. So Cam was wrong and Jim was wrong in certain things, but they family, so a lot of time heals all wounds. So I'm just letting them just air out their feelings, and after that we gonna rock out. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying that feud was dated back to 2004 when you were locked up?
Yeah, it really actually started to escalate during the balling era. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But you know, when I speak to them, because I speak to everybody, I speak to all of them, and the love is there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Everybody know what it is when it comes to. We've been doing this for over 20 years, and it's not like we just a crew of people that ran into each other. We all be in each other's mother's house while the other person is not there. You can find me in Killer Mom's crib on the toilet. You know what I'm saying? He's nowhere to be found. I might not even see him. I might hand him up in his eat and then go get up out of there. So it's more of a family-based situation. That's why we say is more than music when it comes to us. So everybody fused, the family fused, but it just because we got that star power, they escalated to a level where it seemed like it's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Now, as president of Dipset, do you feel that there's always the pressure that you gotta answer, especially like I'm sure you get the question about Dipset every single day. Like, is there a time where you're just like, why the hell are you asking me this question over and over again? Because it still seems like there's holes missing in the puzzle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now with me, I already know what it is. I know I've been doing this for 10 years. I know, like, we got to deal with 100,000 reporters, 100,000 mixtapes, DVDs, internet. So if you can't cope with that and you can't get in tune with that, you don't even need to be in this field. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's cool with me. Y'all can ask me anything, because I'm not gonna hold my tongue, no matter how it sounds. If it's crazy or if it's not, I'm gonna let it be known. You know what I'm saying? Because the people want to know. Our fans want to know. They live. Some people live their life through us. So to let them see how we struggling to actually help somebody. So it don't matter with me. Holla at your boy. Yeah.
Now, of course, also there's word that Hell Rell left the camp. Is there any truth to that, or is he still, like, what's the deal with Hell Rell right now?
Right now with Rell, he stepped out the box. Let me keep it funky, child. He stepped out the box. But when he did, he seen how rough it was when he didn't have that bird on his neck. So, you know what I'm saying? He's back over here talking and chatting. So, just like we said, we always welcome our people back with open arms. It's not a thing. You know what I mean? There's a lot of turbulence that goes on. So some people don't know how to react and move. You know what I'm saying? As a boss, I do know how to move. That's why I'm still on top of my game. But some of our soldiers, they lose their head. You know what I mean? So once they step out and see how crazy it is without us, you know what I mean? Yeah. They come back to the shit. I mess with Rell hard body, so whenever he going through that pain, basically he called me, and I just, you know what I'm saying, get my boy back in order. That's my boy.
Okay.
Now, a while back, there was a situation with you and the Bravehearts. Where do you stand on the Bravehearts with them claiming that, you know what I'm saying, Ezekiel Jazz is snitching and whatnot and everything? Give us your brightest, your colorful words, how you feel about that whole situation right there.
Oh, basically, I'm going to just stand on their neck. Stand on their neck with my boot, and I'm going to twist and twitch it, and hopefully a vertebrae don't snap. Because I want them to get up so I can beat them back down again. Because at the end of the day, those words right there, those are, you can't play with those words. Because being the fact that I got locked up, I've seen a lot of things happen in people's eyes, a lot of people's faces, a lot of people's backs. I've seen people don't make it out of the ER. So when you label somebody as a snitch or a rat, you have to be like all the way complete. You gotta have everything that you like. You gotta have